Welcome back to Real Talk Twin Cities. I'm Eric, the loan guy, Bell Mortgage, along with Cheryl Kempen, Coldwell Banker Burnet. We're back, Cheryl. The last segment.
It goes so fast.
That's right. That's right. We promised to talk about, we meaning I, promised to talk about FHA versus conventional. It's been a topic for a long time. And we know which is better, when should I use it. There's a lot of misinformation, confusion perhaps, and there are some changes in the FHA world now that will impact you. So we'll cover that. We'll get with Ask the Expert with Elise, some important questions regarding an IRA. And Cheryl has some exclusive listings, so stay tuned for that. For now, with FHA and conventional, we mentioned that with FHA refinances, it's best to do it at the end of the month. That remains true. The changes with FHA are that the mortgage insurance is dropping.
Yay!
Yeah, by quite a bit. And it had been steadily rising. In fact, it had gone up 200% in the span of about 3 years.
Wow.
So it's, it's gone from sort of an annoyance to just a blistering eye opener.
Yeah, I avoid it like the plague.
Like
There
a
you
car
go.
payment.
Like
Yeah.
a car payment. Okay. Heap it on.
Give us something
I don't know
free,
why I
Eric.
feel
Right.
responsible
Right.
for mortgage insurance. That's,
Right.
anyway, I was born under a bad star or something. Anyway, it's becoming, the other thing that happened is it went from the first 10 years to forever.
Right.
With
Yeah,
FHA.
did that go
And
away?
no, it didn't, and that
Oh.
remains. So ideally, most likely, either, you'll first-time home buyer, you get in a house, which is better. We've shown that with rent versus own. We're going to do another one of those coming up, showing that how much more you're worth owning versus renting. And so it is still forever, so the idea would be that you probably would refinance out of the FHA loan. So right now, prior to the change, if you have say a $200,000 loan, your FHA mortgage insurance is going to be in the neighborhood of $260 a month. That's
Wow.
quite a bit.
Wow.
And yes, for the life of the loan. Yeah, you've got an interest rate of 3.25 currently with no points. It's incredible. However, that monthly mortgage insurance outweighs or mitigates the benefit of that low rate versus conventional, where the rates are higher, probably three quarters or 5/8 higher, say you'd be 375 or 3875 on conventional, and the mortgage insurance would be less. But now it's changing from 1.35% times your loan amount to 0.8. So it's dropping by 0.5.
That's
So
great.
with a $200,000 loan, you're going to be looking at about 160 instead of 260.
Wow.
So that's quite a bit. It's still not inconsequential. And so the question becomes, what's better? Should I do FHA or should I do conventional? And just to throw a little more in the mix, with conventional, previously, the minimum down payment was what? Anybody know?
5%?
You're right. Wow. Somebody was listening. Anyway,
Well, duh.
and now it's 3% now. You can get it. So it's actually less than FHA. Down payment with FHA is 3.5%. Now with conventional, it's 3%.
Wow.
So, which one do you do? Well, now previously, if you had a 680 or lower score, even though the mortgage insurance was high, if you had the minimum down payment, you were better off with FHA. Now that's 720. So, in other words, with that lower mortgage insurance with FHA, if you're below 720, typically the insurance will be the same or only marginally more than conventional, and that with the lower rate of FHA you come out better. So still conventional is better if you have 720 or better credit, and it's just another option for us. And then the other thing, of course, the mortgage insurance with conventional goes away. So that's another factor that you might want to. It depends on how long you think you might be in the home. There's no one answer. I can help you with that.
I'm sure you can.
I can, yeah.
Eric,
We'll
the
have a
loan
conversation.
guy.
Eric, the loan guy, will have a conversation. We'll talk about your goals. And this is what a loan officer does, is helps you figure this kind of stuff out. And it isn't, people see a low rate like a bright, shiny object. And I'm not saying low rates are bad. It's not the only thing. You have to look at the program. You have to look at the costs. And that's what a decent loan officer does. EricTheLoanGuy.com.
Yeah. Just like financial planning for your
Yeah.
mortgage.
Yeah, exactly. And Cheryl, I understand that you have some featured listings, some hot properties.
I do, quickly, at 2600 University Avenue Southeast in Minneapolis, Unit 318, 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 734 square feet for $184,900, just a few blocks from the U of M, and contract for deed financing is available there. Another condo at 4824 East 53rd Street, number 309, 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, 1,040 square feet for $159,900. Great unit just off the light rail. And in Edina, a walkout lot at 5203 Dun Craig is available for $299, your builder or ours. Donna, you've got one to add?
Yeah, I have one in Brooklyn Center, single-family home at 5612 James Avenue North. Large 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,924 finished square feet, $145. Beautiful,
price.
yeah, beautiful, brand new bath down to the studs and redone. So if you're looking for room at a very affordable price, this is a great property.
Okay, so if you are thinking about buying or selling a home, or you're interested in getting more information on any of these properties, give us a call at 612-735-0553. That's 612-735-0553.
And with the benefits of buying versus renting, I can help you with that, give you a rent versus own analysis. Cheryl gave me a condo example. We'll go through it here quickly. This is for a purchase of a condo of $375 versus renting. Now, obviously, a pretty high-end condo. And you said the rent is about $3,000 for that?
Yeah, this is actually at the Bridgewater condominium building in Minneapolis. Beautiful, high-end building. And the current rent that they are asking for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath is $3,495 per month. And there is also a 2-bedroom, 2-bath available for sale in the building for $375,000. So my question is, which one's a better deal?
Okay, well, with 20% down and a rate of 3.75, which you can get right now if you were to buy the place, and looking at, I did analysis at the 3 years and 10 years. After 3 years, renting versus owning, renting you would have spent $122,000.
Wow.
Jeez.
And ownership, you would have spent $48,000. So you're roughly $80,000 ahead of the game.
In 3 years?
That's right. This assumes a appreciation rate of 2%, so modest.
Wow.
It also assumes that you sell the house after 3 years and you pay 6% commission. And the difference in the payment is much lower if you buy versus rent. You invest at 5%. So it makes some modest assumptions, but that's right, $80,000. And after 10 years, it's more dramatic. Renting, you will have spent $460,000, and you will have spent in the neighborhood of $100,000. So
Wow.
it's incredible.
Makes you wonder why anybody rents these days.
That's right. And if you want to find out for yourself, you can ask the experts on realtalktwincities.com. We had one for Elise talking about IRA. It's the end of the year. It's too late. I couldn't get my IRA in, and says John from Maple Grove. Is that true?
That is not true. You can make contributions for the previous calendar year all the way up until you file your taxes. But do it on time, because your financial advisor or I am not very happy when I receive phone calls on April 13th saying, I need to make a 2014 contribution. So that'll still take a few days.
So you can still make contributions to your IRA up
Yes.
till, oh wow,
Yep.
okay. All
Great
right.
advice.
Sounds good. So 3% down, it's here, conventional,
Love it.
lower mortgage insurance with FHA.
Get off the fence.
That's right.
Good news.
Rent versus own, you should own. All things real estate, realtalktwincities.com. We're here every week, Saturday at 4 o'clock. Thank you, Uriah from Executive Title, the title of Titan, the Titan of Title.
One or the other.
Yeah.
Happy to be here.
And Elise from Wealth Management, Azure Wealth Management, thank you.